Hey ladies, welcome back to the channel. It's Lady of the House. So I am so excited to be bringing you guys today's video because when I found out that you could do this and it actually works, I was super excited. So if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, I am talking about the dupe or the DIY for the Fenty Body Lava. Now I'm sure everybody is aware of Rihanna's cosmetic line, and I absolutely love it. I don't love the prices all the time, but I love the products. So today I have made a dupe of her body lava. And this is the first batch I made, and I absolutely love the way it came out. And I'm going to swatch it for you guys and show you how it looks later on in the video. But I'm also going to make a different one that has more of a goldish tone to it. This one has more of a subtle shimmer. So I'm going to be showing you how to make it as well. So the only thing that I'm using is vitamin E oil, and then I have some bronzers here that I haven't used in a while or don't use anymore. And some people use olive oil, some people use baby oil. I use the vitamin E oil because it absorbs into your skin. It's good for your skin. So you get that shimmer without all that shine. And I think the baby oil gives you way too much shine. Now you probably can do a little bit of baby oil and do the vitamin E oil, but plus out there in that heat in the summer with baby oil all over you, not me, smelling like fried chicken. So I decided to use vitamin E oil. Now, again, I've seen people use aloe vera oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you want. And then you need a spray bottle. So you can either use a spray bottle or you can use one of these bottles. And I got this set right here from the Dollar Tree. And you get two of these, and then you get the spray bottle in here. So I just took the spray bottle out because I thought it would be very interesting to spray this on me, on my body as well. So the first thing you're going to do is I am going to add some vitamin E oil in here. And you don't want to fill it all the way up because you do need to have room for the bronzers or the shimmers to go in, the bronzers, whatever you want to call it. And I have this pan right here, this palette that I got from, it's a Wet n Wild Fergie's Center Stage collection. It's a shimmer palette. It doesn't exactly say what color. I got this from the Dollar Tree probably I want to say a year ago. I got this from the Dollar Tree. And I also have this Ruby Kisses in the color Ginger Snap. And I love that too. So I'm going to be mixing those two together inside the vitamin E oil. So the first thing that you want to do is put your vitamin E oil to the side. And then I have my trusty little spoons that I got from the Dollar Tree. You've seen these on my drink stations. And I'm just going to start to scrape at the powder. And you want to do light scrapes, and you want it to be really milled. So you want it to be powder fine. You don't really want a whole bunch of chunks in here, because if you do, once you put it in the bottle and it's chunky, it's going to remain chunky in the bottle, and it's not going to look appeasing to the eye, and then you don't want chunks coming out all over your body. So if you can kind of see what I'm doing, I am scraping it out, and I'm going to use this lid here to put it in so I can go ahead and get it all nice and powdery. So you want a really powdery consistency. So I'm just going to scrape it off into here. And I'm just scraping it until I reach the pan. And I'm only going to start out with a little less than half of this palette. Because again, this color is a lot more vibrant than the one I used to make the other one. So that should be enough. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all nice and powdery and fine, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is what your powder should look like, and I just mashed it with the back of the spoon. I have a whole lot more in here on the table because I was trying to be cute and I spilled it, doing entirely too much, and I spilled it. So I'm going to be getting this up off this towel, and I'm going to be putting this into this, to the vitamin, adding this to the vitamin E. And sorry, I don't have a funnel, so I am using my hands, but then I have something down here to protect my table as well, so I'm not worried about what spills because I have the towel down. Right, then I'm going to take the rest of this and slowly pour it in here like so. So I have all my powder in here, and now it's time to just shake this baby up. Okay, so I did add a little bit more of the powder to it. I actually ended up using this entire pan right here, which it wasn't much in there. I hit pan pretty easily. And this is what it looks like. What? Y'all see that glow? All right. Now we're going to try it on. First, I'm going to test it on my arms. And then I'm going to test it on my chest area using the kabuki brush. So let me get my kabuki brush out. Oh, that feels kind of nice. All right, so we're just going to put some right here on my arm. Let me get in where you guys can see it. Look at that. Can you guys see that pretty glow? That is so pretty, and it's going to just melt into my skin, and then it's still going to leave that shimmer. And let me show you guys what the other one looks like. This is the first one I did off camera. I'm just going to rub it in with my hands. And this is what that looked like. Can you imagine that? Once you all nice and tanned and your tan coming in, you can go ahead and just be looking like you've been kissed by the sun gods. Look at how beautiful that is. And it's not oily, and it won't transfer onto your clothing. So you won't have any transfer issues as long as you rub it in. So you're going to have to let it rub it in and kind of let it dry. And let me see if I can get you guys to see the difference in that one versus this one here. I know the camera is not really doing it justice, but let me see if I can get it on my skin, and I'll show you guys what it looked like. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the lighter shade that I made earlier on this shoulder, and I'll put the other one on this shoulder. So and you don't have to open it all the way up. I'm going to try and give it to y'all Rihanna style. Okay, kind of wish I had the spray bottle. I started out putting it in a spray bottle, but the nozzle wasn't working. Can y'all see that? Mm. Don't forget to get all the hair out your kabuki brush first. I got this from the Dollar Tree, so I'm sure it's probably gonna shed, but that's fine. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna put a little bit more on. And you don't have to use a kabuki brush. You can also just rub this in with your hands. And you can use it on your legs to get that nice glow. You can use it on your lips. You can pretty much use it anywhere on your body because it's made with the vitamin E oil. And we all know vitamin E oil is good for you, right? Okay. Y'all see that glow? Look at that. Shoulders look like they've been kissed by the sun. Yes. I am loving it. Now I'm going to try the darker shade or the one with more shimmer in it. I'm going to try that on this shoulder. Look at that. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm right-handed, so I know I look a little special trying to put this on this side. And again, like I said, if you don't want to use a kabuki brush, you can always use your hands. So I think I'm going to go in and use my hands for this application. And if you don't want this oily consistency, you can always add just like a little bit of lotion to it to kind of thicken it up a little bit. I don't know if that's going to change the way you see the colors or the way you see the shimmer. I don't know if that's going to change it, but it's worth a shot, right? Okay, so what about this one? What y'all think about that one? I'm going to rub it in some more and let it dry. See? Look at that. And I'm going to come back in a few minutes and let you see what it looks like dry. Okay, so on this side, I am showing you the deeper tone, which looks more like a self-tan. Whereas on the other side, you're going to see more of a shimmery, kind of kissed by the sun glow. I apologize for this camera. It is really not doing this justice. It looks so good in person. It is absolutely perfect. I love it. I almost wanted to kiss my own shoulder. That's just how good it looked to me. All right, guys, so I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.